Now let's talk about you standing sober-minded and deciding to be back in the driver's seat. What was that like, and can you kind of feel that moment when you made that decision?
I have that moment. It keeps occurring to me. Moments where I'm at home, sitting in my garden, looking at my house. So I always have moments of like a 360 kind of gratitude, appreciation for the journey I've been on, you know, the lessons I've had to learn, and like also using my work as like a way of healing. I always find moments of like gratitude is the highest form of praise, you know, completely taking in the experience of what it means to be alive.
And now you've taken full control of your life again. You know, you've had those great realizations, and you know, that was a life that you felt wasn't a life that you could be proud of. And now you've started a film company that speaks to integrity more than anything else. Tell us about how that came about.
For me, I love storytelling. I've had, you know, over 15 years of sitting in a director's chair. And then it was like, okay, like what's the next challenge? What's the next calling? Like, where does God want me right now? We celebrated 5 years of Siriti Films, but like the partnership, the four of us, Kondai, Leanne, Kudrano, myself, have really like created like a space where not only the business thrives, but like people thrive. You know, we're really about building, helping people build their dreams and being like some sort of support in whatever form or shape that they need it in, you know. And also just being a business owner is a different hat for me. And I'm also sitting as an executive producer, which is a different hat for me as well, because as a director, even when I was a younger director, all I wanted to do was spend the money, you know, like I'll just be like, I need this, I need that. Now it's like the business hat of saying, okay, how do we maximize on this idea within the budget that we have, and also be able to, you know, not all jobs are like hit the profit margins, and that's fine. But it's also about like making sure that it's not just us, that like it's about the people.
So what does the future look like? It seems like you're the kind of person who's so present-minded that you still got a long way to go for yourself. So what does that look like? What are you still wanting to achieve, and what does your future look like?
I know what I want to do. I want to make more movies that are celebrated in our country and the world. I want to be part of documenting our archives and making heroes of our people. And I want to just be part of uplifting and encouraging young people to tell their stories. I do have a vision board, right? And I'm very like intentional about certain things. Just trust and believe that God loves me and wants the best for me.
Yeah. How'd you say it is going to be the best way, from your own opinion, to move young black men who have addiction issues to move forward in their own lives?
I think it's just about talking about it, and also I think in talking about it, people will realize that they're not alone. The kind of like preconceived idea that men are strong, those are notions that actually cripple vulnerability and cripple us to open up, or cripple young people to be able to say, is it okay if I'm not strong right now? Oh, it is okay. Okay, I want to tell you about something, you know? The more we talk about it, the more I'm trying to get my life right, and I'm 10 years sober and it's not perfect. And sometimes I just really feel under pressure and feel like I could have a drink, but sometimes I don't make that decision. And like, for that day, for today, it's okay that I chose myself over a bad decision, right?
Brother, thank you so much for sharing your light with us. Honestly, wish you all the best for an incredible future.
Thank you, man.
And may you keep blessing us with more of your life and living your truth.